Let's start again with the pledge.
Let's listen to the words that we speak.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we were going to begin our meeting. This is the Mahoning County Commissioners Hearing Room, regular board meeting number 50, Thursday, December 15th, 2022, 10 o'clock. And we will entertain public comment.
I have a comment. 2 minutes.
2 minutes, please.
2 minutes.
Name and
I'm
address.
sorry, I thought it was 3.
We have a board meeting. We have a staff meeting at 10:40.
It's 2 minutes. I can say what I got to say in 2 minutes.
Okay, would you come to the dais?
Thank you.
State your name and address for the record,
Let me
please.
know when I get close. Good morning. My name is Gino DeFabio. I recently ran for, I live on 970 East Philadelphia in Youngstown, Ohio. I recently ran for commissioner of Mahoning County. At one of the meetings for the recount, because it was so close, Carol saw one of my supporters sitting next to me. She went out in the hallway, questioned him about it, and said, "You look familiar." He said, "I'm Ricky Morrison. I work at the courthouse." And she said, "Oh, really?" And then she said some other things to him. Well, that Friday, Ricky, who had never had an incident at work, did a great job, who's undergoing treatment for cancer, which I told you numerous times, Carol, got fired. He was told by his supervisor that he says, "Why are you firing me?" He said, "Rick, you're the last person I would ever fire in this building." He said, "It came from the commissioners. It was their decision." So Rick called me, and I have a commissioner's number. I called that commissioner and I said, "What happened?" And he said he couldn't save his job. He couldn't save his job. Now the story changed. The story went, now that they're saying that the administrator fired him. Well, Mr. Ditzler, you were asked in the paper, and that's not testimony, but we'll see where the perjury comes in when you have to testify. You can't say that the administrator had no, it was the administrator's decision. She did it. So we're to believe that you left a guy with cancer hanging for 11 days, and you knew that you knew, Mr. Ditzler, that she couldn't fire anybody? See, this doesn't make sense. Now you put the prosecutor into it to get you out of the hole you've dug, all because of politics. You fired a guy suffering from cancer. Carol, you fired a guy suffering from cancer at Christmas because you were mad because he supported me. There's no other reason. There'll be testimony that shows that. And I want the people of Mahoning County to know that that's your representatives. That's who you elected. Is that who you elected?
All right.
Now, since the election, the recount, the only thing on my mind was Ricky Morrison. He's a great guy. Didn't deserve what he went through for 11 days. When you have cancer, stress is one of the biggest killers, kill you quicker. I don't know why they would do that to him. I got told from everybody in this county, certain people, that's just Mahoning County politics. Well, that's not going to be politics in 2 years. Mr. Ditzler, I'll see you in 2 years. And I welcome that opportunity.
All right,
I do
Gino.
too. And we'll see you in court. Thank you for your time.
Anyone else? All right, Dwayne, do you want to?
Yeah, I just want to come up with. I just want to let the commissioners know that, we're dealing with the homeless problem in Mahoning County. And I'm Dwayne Pitcher from the Mental Health Recovery Board. We're dealing with the homeless problem in Mahoning County. And some good news, I'll let Nancy Borders from Catholic Charities talk about it. So you want to talk about this?
Sure. I'm Nancy Boyce. I'm the Executive Director of Catholic Charities Regional Agency. Good morning to all of you. We have, in January of 2021, through the help of the commissioners and CARES Act money, we were able to open a homeless shelter for women and children on Glenwood Avenue. Within 3 days, it was full. Within a week, we had a waiting list and been running a waiting list. We have just now, as of December 1st, leased the former Daybreak shelter in Youngstown, and we'll be opening a second shelter for women and children. Sad that we need to continue to open shelter beds, but the reality is that we do have a homeless issue in this area, people that are very unstably housed, and we are working hard to get it up and running, hopefully by the beginning of January.
Good.
So we
It's
just
good to
wanted to
hear,
be sure
Nancy.
that we know that there's more visibility of homeless, and we're just trying to continue to work with all of the Continuum and other organizations like Mental Health Board to address the issues.
Now, Nancy, do you still have funds left for like heating and
We have funds through the Emergency Shelter Grant, CARES Act, through HUD that runs through the city of Youngstown. We've received some private foundation money from PNC Charitable Trust and Huntington Trust. So currently we do, but of course we'll always be wanting to continue to keep that solvent.
That's through the winter. They could still call Catholic Charities. And-
Yes, we still have
Right,
utility assistance and mortgage assistance
And my cap as
from
well.
from the treasury funds through the county.
All right,
I
thank
think
you.
what happened during the pandemic, a lot of landlords couldn't evict people, and then the housing stock went down, and so she has 2 shelters for women, and right now, even with the second shelter, how many on the waiting list?
We've got about 22 people on the waiting list right now.
we're
So
just
we'll
charging-
fill as soon as we open.
We're
Keep
targeting
us-
women and kids,
Keep
but
us
it's-
posted on that, would you? Thank you.
Thank you.
But Anna, I'm gonna let you know, Anna and Colleen are working hard with us, and we're gonna do what we
Good.
can, because, okay, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. And also, we had, yesterday you saw the broadband with Pat Kerrigan, and Steve's here from Eastgate. We've given money, a significant amount of money through help all of the areas in Mahoning County that are dead zones. So that's a process that we're starting right now. And Steve, we look forward to more information from you as well as Pat Kerrigan.
There's a internet safety seminar tonight, Springfield Township.
Oh,
So for the
good.
public, it's 6 p.m. at fire station number 21 in Springfield, which is, it's at the corner of Middletown and Unity Road.
Okay, thank you.
It's free.
That's always good. Okay, we will begin the business portion of our meeting. Journal entries number 1, do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve journal entries into the meeting.
Oh, approval of the previous minutes of board meeting number 49, Thursday, December 8, 2022, and approval of bills for payment. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Roll call?
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler?
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes. Number 1, journal entries. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve journal entries.
Second?
Roll call?
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler?
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes. Number 2, travels. A, auditors, A, B, and C. Let me bring my glasses.
Good morning, Commissioners. This is for the 2023 travel for the Auditor's Office, for the data board, and for GIS. And this is for both general and non-general funding.
Okay. And auditors' data? Is anybody here?
Commissioner, this would be for A, B, and C.
And C. GIS, it's the same?
Same thing, yeah,
Oh.
just for the 2023 travel.
Okay, thank you. D, clerk of courts.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Scott.
This is a request for your 2023 travel. The clerk report staff to attend various conferences, seminars, training sessions, and it's non-general funds, estimated $12,000.
Okay, thank you. And E, risk. Kathy?
Morning, everyone. Yeah, this is for in-state travel for calendar year 2023, various meetings, seminars, conferences that allows for us to stay compliant and save taxpayer dollars.
Okay, thank you. Number 2, travels, A through E. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve travels.
Second?
Roll call?
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler?
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes. Number 3, agreements, JJC.
Good morning, Commissioners. This is an agreement with JCS Property Maintenance, DBA Carano's Lawn Care for snow plowing, salt and sidewalk services in the estimated amount of $12,900 general fund.
Okay, thank you. B and C, recycling. Lou?
Good morning, Commissioners. Items B and C are our drop-off recycling site leases with both City of Struthers and Poland Township.
Okay. And D, Sheriff's Department.
Good morning, everyone.
Joe?
D is an agreement with Direction Home of Eastern Ohio Incorporated to provide a senior service program in the amount of $27,500 payable to Mahoning County.
Okay, thank you. Number 3, agreements, A through D. Do I hear a motion?
A motion to approve agreements.
Second?
Roll call?
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. Number 4, change orders. A, hazmat. Jimmy?
Good morning, everyone. This is a change order with Fairway Equipment Company. It's to outfit a new vehicle with safety requirement equipment.
Okay, thank you. Number 4, change orders. A, do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve change orders. Second?
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. Number 5, road closings. A. Pat?
Good morning, everybody. Letter A is continued progress on the sanitary sewer project on Western Reserve Road. So we're looking to close Western Reserve between Southern Boulevard and Market Street between December 19th and the 22nd. Then again, from January 2nd, 2023 to February 10th. Again, this is for the installation of the sanitary sewer for the 5 Points Pump Station project.
Okay, thank you. Number 5, road closings. A, do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve road closings. Second?
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. Number 6 are appointments from the commissioners, and one is for the Mahoning County Law Library.
Good morning,
you
Commissioners. Good
say-
morning, Nancy. Unfortunately for us, Tom Lipka took another job. He's no longer downtown. So he expressed a desire to not have to come down to, especially what's going on now, construction-wise. And we reached out to Sharon Hackett, who represented us a bit when she was with the prosecutor's office. Excuse me. And she agreed to serve on the board.
Good, thank you.
Nice.
Great appointment there. B, commissioners appointing 2 to serve for the Planning Commission, and that's a 3-year service time, and it's January 1, 2023. And that'll be Attorney John McNally and Mr. Gennaro Russo. And C is the commissioner's appointment to the Western Reserve Port Authority. That commission is 4 years, effective January 1, 2023. Kathleen Kennedy and Richard Edwards. And D is the commissioners appointing individuals to the West Reserve Transit Authority for 3 years, commencing January 1, 2023, and that's Steve Gondel and Emilio Sebastiani. Number 6, do I hear a motion?
A motion to approve appointments as per the agenda. Second?
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. Number 1, resolutions additions. Do I hear a motion?
A motion to approve resolutions and additions. Second?
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficante.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes. Number 2, resolutions. And A and B are the O and B, Commissioners O and B. It's a resolution approving the 2023 general fund appropriations. And B is the resolution approving the 2023 criminal and administrative justice fund appropriation. And C is the Commissioners O and B resolution approving the memorandum of understanding with the Western Reserve Port Authority. And D is the Commissioners O and B resolution to amend Resolution 21-10-007, establishing special revenue fund pursuant to the ORC 5705-13B. And E, engineers. Pat?
Commissioners, letter E is a resolution approving a moral obligation payment of $511.50 to Goebels Towing and Recovery. This was for towing services not covered under the original agreement.
Okay, thank you. And F, Jobs and Family Services. Audrey?
Good morning, Commissioners. Good morning, Nancy, Jen. Letter F is the Job and Family Services Resolution in support of the application to the Direction Home of Eastern Ohio for the Adult Protective Services to receive $165,000 in the year 2023. Thank you.
Thank you. Law Library, G&H.
Hello again. G, both are contracts for Westlaw. G is a contract for Westlaw for the staff, and H is for the patron access.
Okay, thank you. I, purchasing, Jimmy.
Yes, Commissioners. This is a resolution of necessity. This is to keep us in compliance with the Ohio Revised Code for exceeding $50,000 per year. This is through cooperative purchasing, which gives us economy of scale discounts for the leasing and maintenance of our postal machines that are necessary for all our business units.
Thank you, Jimmy. And Jay, Sheriff's Department. Joe.
Yes, Commissioners, this is a resolution approving a moral obligation payment of $1,989.76 to City Printing Company for custom printed craft envelopes.
Okay, thank you. Do I hear a motion, resolutions number 2, A through J?
A motion to approve resolutions. Second?
Roll call?
Commissioner Trafficant.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes, that concludes our business portion of the meeting. And we do have other meetings to go to, so I will ask for a motion to adjourn. Do you have something?
Oh, I just have one thing to say, that this board governs through resolution. Everything we do is through resolution. The only resolution passed with respect to Mr. Morrison was to hire Mr. Morrison. That was it. And we reviewed the situation, returned him to work, and we wish him well. And we know nothing about any HIPAA. We were not aware of any health situations, never were, never have been. So that's the way this board works, and that's the way government works with respect to not violating his HIPAA rights. So no one was aware of those situations unless they had personal knowledge. Motion to adjourn. Second?
Roll call.
Commissioner Trafficant. Commissioner Ditzler.
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati.
Yes.
No one.